Hello there guys, and welcome back to yet another session of HallowEem Spookstream. Now, there will be no more Spooky because Halloween is already out of season. I'm very sorry, but today was meant to be a Final Fantasy IX stream, but sadly, this game ended up being a bit longer than I expected. And I, most importantly, would feel very bad about the idea that this game would remain unfinished in my channel in case anybody ever want to come back to these Halloween games. And overall, because I personally also want to see the conclusion of this story. We are so close, but we're not quite there yet. We haven't done what we could. We haven't done all the things that the game has to offer. And we have to finally reach the conclusion before it gets too late. So, today, sadly, we'll be playing Layers of Fear one more time. Sadly for those that are here to look for Final Fantasy. But for those that are eager for this, well, good for you. We have made sure that this game will not be left unfinished on this channel, just to make sure that there will be no loose ends anywhere. Of course, maybe some endings will be left unfinished, but that's already something we knew that we would not have time for. Anyway, today, we'll be going through the final parts of the actor story. If you guys don't remember, actor story was the one that was the last one we have left in here. And this ended up being a bit longer than I expected because this is actually this theme, Layers of Fear 2, the original. So this ended up being way longer than the rest of the extra chapters we went through, which is why this game ended up falling a bit longer than I expected. We are currently in Actors Chapter 4, and there are in total 5 chapters before this game reaches their conclusion, which means I'm expecting this to take, let's say, 2 or 3 more hours, maybe even up to 4, but this will reach a conclusion today. And as for Final Fantasy IX, we'll be looking into that on Thursday again. So again, sorry for those that were eager and looking forward to Final Fantasy IX today, but we'll be getting back to it later this week, and after that there will be no more delays, there will be no other games that will be coming to replace it. This is gonna be Final Fantasy again for quite some time after I'm done with this, so please hold on to your horses, please be patient, we'll be getting back to the main game soon, and I'm looking forward to seeing where Final Fantasy 9 and 10 are gonna go to from here. But anyway, let's not stick around too much thinking about the extras here and apologizing about this, because what is done, and we still have a game to finish. And I want to see where the story's gonna go from here. So, in case somebody doesn't remember, we were at this point, we had just crossed this door that was behind some sort of a crouching walkway, or like some vent, like this, kind of like a dirt-based vent, and we had just gotten ourselves like a secret that was hidden inside a box with a 3-number padlock, which we took a little struggle to discover the code for, and we ended up going a little bit over time, but there was not enough, it wasn't like short enough anymore for me to finish this game in just a single stream anymore, so I had to leave this for this time. And considering how long this will take, I think this is gonna be something that we'll be spending a little bit more time on than just, well, just more than a couple hours. That means that it wouldn't really make any sense for us to go for any other games after this. But hopefully today, I have reserved up to 6 hours for this, so we'll make sure that this game will see a finish today. So, hope you guys are looking forward to this. Hope you guys are also eager to see what the actor story is gonna be, because I sure as hell am interested to see where this game is gonna go from here. Now, do we have to avoid that lamp? Because I'm thinking of like the previous sneaky game that we had before, that we had to avoid the spotlights, but I guess that is not the case this time. Instead, we have a peculiar rat. Am I supposed to shoot at it? No. But it's awfully shiny. It's even creepily shiny. I don't like that. Well, hope you're not gonna do anything to me. No surprises coming from you. What else do we have? Oh! Is that a body? I think it's the mannequin, but... is it a body? Oh, it's a mannequin, yeah. Mannequin's head. Hey. Are there rats still in this cage? Oh, there is!
I was drowning in a sea of thirst. I was feasting, but never full. You My teeth are yours to bear.
I don't want to read too much into what that actually means. So, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore you ever said that. Anything in there? No. It was just the rat. I feel like that would be a perfect place to just have a collectible afterwards, but I guess I was being too smart about that. Anyway. Is this a door we can cross? No. Did we just go back? I think we just go back. Do we? Okay. I mean, there's obviously nothing else left in here, and the rat did go that way, so I guess this must be the way we're supposed to go next. Well, the rat is gone. Ah! This path is open now. Hello. Did rat go here? I hope the rat went here. We want some friends. And I feel like this rat is the only friend I have in this world. So just for, you know, safety. Would be nice to have some reassuring company.
She's been gone a long time. I'm scared something happened to her.
Right, she was abducted. Wait. What else were you trying to say? You were taking too long of a break there. I guess they were trying to, like, maybe gonna try and find out if anything happened to her. Like, you know, take things in matters into his own hands. I don't know. There's a door there. But is it open? It is open. But let's not go there yet. I want to see what's on... There's another rat. What's on this side? There's a lot in here. You know what? I don't want to touch that. And considering there are more of these projections of rats on the ground, I guess we have to go and free some more rats around in here. But let's make sure. Ah, yeah. It's just a closed room. Did I make you lose your leg? Hold on. And an arm. What if I press this? Oh, now the head is gone. Now I wonder why this is happening. Am I supposed to like find something specific under here? Oh, I see. There's this weight. Am I supposed to like outweigh the crate of gold? Maybe. And there's the rat case, yeah, at the end of it. Okay, so rat rooms first. After that we go elsewhere. I'm gonna guess that the legs are gonna be the biggest. So he's now legless. And the chest is still outweighed. What should I do with you? Arms? Do you want to give arms? Oh! That was good weight. Do we want it to be in balance? Or do we just want to increase the weight on this? So at least the head is a right choice. Oh! A head and an arm. A right arm specifically. Was that it?
Stripped of all my riches, I sailed the sea of nothingness. My debt to you, I will repay. Here is my pound of flesh.
I don't even want to go guessing who the hell is talking. Are they actually talking from the perspective of the rats, or is it something else? I don't know where the narrative is going with this thing. But you don't have to tell me such sweet nothings. So, where's the rat? It's not in the bathroom, so I guess it's gonna be the next room. There's actually nothing in this bathroom. This room is completely useless. At least for now. Ah, the bedroom. So what do we do in here? You guys having some fun on the bed? Seems like it. Ooh! Did the teddy stab you? Did he stab you? Poor woman. I mean, honestly, poor Teddy. They did not get a suitable companion.
In a sea of shame, I was never one to serve. But for you, I swallow my pride.
Okay. So now we can go through the middle, I guess. Because we got both of the rats now. And this path did not seemingly have a rat in its wake. Oh wait, there's another rat path in here. There's 2 rat paths. What about this? What's in here? Nothing in the chest. Weird that we have one in the first place. And yeah, this room is just empty for now. But I think once we get enough rats, we can unlock something. Hey, that's a lot of gold. Too bad we can't take these with us. But yeah, so I guess we're gonna go for these other rats. Is that like supposed to be like an upside down rat head or something? Or what is that? I mean, it does have rodent teeth. I think it might as well be. I just don't want to go guessing. That thing is disgusting. So what's in here? In the basement? Oh. We got... Oh. This one is blocked off, so we only got this one path. Are we gonna find a rat at the end of this? There's an open door. Hello? Oh. Well, I don't mean to be disturbing on your lone time here, guys, but, well, I got a rat problem to deal with, so... I guess things didn't go too well for you. That was... Ugh, I don't want to even talk about that. I guess you should never try to give birth without any professional help, okay? That's just all I'm gonna say.
I come from a sea of displeasure. I have longed for affection. Now I live to please you.
You were the one talking to me? I don't like the idea of a mannequin talking to me. Okay. I think we're done with that room. No reason to come back. We're done there. Then what about this one? What's in here? Oh, that's a lot of Wunderbams. Oh, they actually are Wunderbombs. They're literally Wunderbombs. Like, they actually... Actual hidden marketing. My god. I love that. But... I mean, I think we all know that that's gotta be a Wunderbomb. I don't know of any other producer that makes such items for... cars, for smells. For fragrances. I'm sorry? I didn't know you needed electricity. Am I supposed to plug it elsewhere? You know what? I just won't. I think that's it.
Left adrift in a sea of lethargy. My hands, the devil's playthings. Put them to some use.
I will. The question is though, that achievement was actually counted as a rare. Like it was like yellow bordered. Shiny. Does it mean that this was like a complete optional? Or are you telling me that people haven't even gotten this far in general? I mean, I think it is necessary. Right? Wait. Nothing's changed. I think. I mean, now it's... Was it always raining? I'm not sure. Oh, wait. There's this thing.
You're right. It is my fault.
Aw.
Yes. I can still save her. She can live on. Forever. Show me the way. I'll do what needs to be done. I'm the captain now.
Who are you talking to? James? Who are you talking to? Oh. Now we got our progress, I see. So maybe this note was always here, but I didn't see it. So maybe that actually was an optional achievement. Interesting. But yeah, those rats were like lost souls of some sorts. As to why there are lost souls and why I freed them somehow, I don't know yet.
Lead us, O Captain.
Oh.
We will follow you across the 7 seas.
Oh, thank you, rats. You're so awesome. Look, guys, I got my rat buddies around me. I'll call that I'll call it Tickery. I'll call you Doofus. I'll call you Scabbus, and I'll call you Timbus. Okay, let's go, guys. Will I remember your names? No, I already forgot some of them. But at least I know Scabbus. Oh. Am I gonna get an enemy? That actually was death? What was I supposed to do?
Lead us, O Captain. We will follow you across the 7 seas.
What was I supposed to do there? Oh. It's one of those things where I have to remain in light or I'll be in trouble. If I'm in darkness for too long, I'm gonna be boned. I see. Okay. Let's make a break for it.
The soul pays its debt.
Why? Why did my rat die? What did my rat do? Oh, poor rats, man. I hope I haven't missed anything. I don't want to come back this way.
Lost another soul.
We have? Scabbers and Timbers. Oh, I didn't think that was temporary. I thought we were safe. Oh, it's the... I think it's my cannon that does it. I'm not sure. Well, in any case, we don't want to play around with these things.
I'm all that's left.
That's great. Keep me alive, please. Go, 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 go. I think we're safe. That was an interesting scene. I haven't had one of those chase the light scenes in a long time. In fact, any of the games that I have played so far, I don't think had a mechanic like that. But I've seen the mechanic before in some games.
Forever.
It's the next movie. Rat movie. Are you okay? Just barely. I hope there wasn't nothing else in that room, because I might have missed it. I just thought grabbing the movie would be okay. Okay. What is hiding behind these curtains? There's gotta be something hiding at some point. Oh, well, rats are nice, but the muse, you bastard.
Here we are again.
Mm-hmm.
You almost had
What do you mean? Almost. These rats are
She
jonguses.
lied to me.
Did she?
She
Have you been-
lied to me.
Have you been talking to him too, James?
She lied to me.
You should not
She
have.
lied to me. She lied to me.
You mean Lily? James? James? Why is a part of your body in there? And why is such a clean cut part of your body stuck in a cardboard box? You bastard. This Muse. I love my rats for all they've done, but you Muse, you sicken me. My rats are my base now, guys. We love rats. Rats are the best. I'm just gonna let that stay there, because I don't want to get any of the Muse germs coming to me. No way, siree. We may have gotten the new movie, but it seems like our story here isn't done yet. Do I have to be concerned? It's a long hallway, but seems like things are okay. Surprisingly. Wait. Oh. An illusion.
It's so dark.
What is the dark hiding? I hope I'm not being followed soon. Not yet, but maybe soon.
Can't you hear it?
I can hear it, but what is it supposed to mean? James? Talk to me, buddy. Talk to me, boy. I won't believe that's Lily.
Lily, what if something bad happens? What if I can't find you?
Listen to my voice. Hold it deep inside, and I will always be there for you.
Forever?
Forever. Can I trust that? Can I trust that? Oh. Who just touched that door? Oh, Lily. Oh, Lily. Oh, we're back at this. One of those spinning stages. We're back at the set. I guess we're close to our cabin again. Oh, hey. Hey there, James. Anything hidden back here? No. What next? I keep finding locked doors and my room's changing on me as I try to get through.
You got it wrong.
Did I? In what way? Don't be the amnesia water monster, please. I think that's close enough to that. Loch Ness came to grab me. I felt it. I felt this was wrong. Chapter 5. Forever. Hey, I got an achievement for bringing 11 movie posters to the cabin. Nice. I wonder if I missed any, though. Okay, so now our cabin is completely underwater. I guess this thing drowned at some point. I wonder what happened. Was it the storm? Maybe it actually is the Titanic. What character? It won't be me when you see me again. You are so just a visual of getting out. Whichever way... Vivib or Oli. As long as Vivib choose anything. It's better out this place. Okay. Got you, but didn't get you. This is new, but my god, that's disgusting. I don't want to see a mouth like that, just in all this black disgusting debris that's on this picture. RMS Odyssey, a tragedy of mythic proportions. British cruise ship perishes at sea. Half of the passengers lost. Nautical experts and laymen alike are shocked to learn that the state-of-the-art cruise liner sunk to the bottom of the Atlantic in the early hours of this morning. The ship's maiden voyage turned out to be its last. Definitely not reference to Titanic here at all. Tragedy struck on the 5th night of the voyage when a fire broke out in one of the engine rooms. Despite the attempts from the crew, the flames spread throughout the lower decks, causing a massive explosion in the boiler room that breached the integrity of the hull. While the exact number of casualties is still unknown, latest estimates claim that just over 1,000 passengers and crew, approximately half, perished due to fire or was lost to the cold depths. Yeah, so this is canonical. We really sank. At least my metronome still works. I don't want to touch it. I hate metronomes. They make me feel like a clockwork. Number 5 of the interview. Does it still work?
Have I offended you, James?
No,
You just don't want to talk to me anymore.
I don't know what I want. They say that the game's trying to...
Star.
He has really can come true.
Are dreams what's really important to you?
Your dreams can stay with you forever.
Forever. Alright. Now this bed doesn't look so scrumptious anymore. I guess I won't be sleeping on it anymore. And I hope the cabin is gonna return to normal at some point, because I would like to still have a place to sleep in that is comfortable. But let's see the posters here. Well, I'm missing only 2 posters, so I might not actually have missed anything. There's a chance that there's 2 on the last chapter too, but we'll see about that. But I've actually done so far a pretty good job with these posters, because I don't think I've missed a single one yet. There is no gaps anywhere. So I'm quite surprised about how well I've been finding these things. Oh yeah, that's the movie room, right. Then there's that weird amalgamation of roots that I picked up before. What's here? Oh, what's that? A captain's hat. I'll have it too. Thank you. Where did the other thing that I got go? There's the ship. There's a pirate banner of some sorts. There's the cage. And there's a clock inside it. But I don't think it was a clock that I found. Wait, there's a shoe in there. Did I find a shoe? I think it was a raft of some sort that I found before. Where's the raft? I guess it wasn't put there. Maybe it's somewhere else. I don't know. But I at least know I got it, so I guess it should be still here somewhere. I won't go looking for it. So. Flame, truth, become. Break the cycle here and now. Stay in the loop forever. Who lives? Who dies? Who the fuck am I? Him, her, him, her, him, her. Us crossed out. Me. I feel like you're really like holding onto your thrones of your sanity. That's whatever's left of it. But just barely though. You're trying your best. But your best might not be enough. Okay. Guess we'll find out what this last movie is gonna be. Even though I doubt that this thing should be working anymore, but I guess it will.
Now they knew why they feared freedom, why they hid, flowed with the tide, and pretended to be one with the void inside them. Now in place of the void, there was a sea. Restless, roaring, terrifying. Once they saw it, once they lit a flame in their soul, there was no turning back. No other way. Again, they felt the eyes of eternity upon them. They were here before. They faced that choice in the past. They felt the stare. Now, for the first time, they stared back.
Inspirational. Here goes the last chapter. Let's see how this is gonna turn out. Okay. Nothing's changed. Let's go. Or we're gonna stick to the underwater scenario. So the question is, am I actually dead? Or am I one of the few that survived after the ship sunk? This place. It feels so familiar. Like I've been here before. And yet, I cannot find my way. There has to be a way. There has to be. Well, I wonder about that. Usually plot convenience is only limited to games, but because we are in a game, I guess there must be.
Do you see now? You tried to fix me. Instead, you broke yourself.
Yes, I think that pretty much confirms that we are James. Because Lily telling me that we broke ourselves and us looking at the mirror again, there's no way denying it. Like, if you guys remember from the chapter 1, we were looking at ourselves through the mirror, and the mirror broke. It's the same mirror. And in fact, it's the exact same hallway. Only now that it's in the briny depths. Hold on, it's kind of hard to read that. Sweets to the sweet, I think. Bitter for the bitter. What is that even supposed to mean? Okay. Yeah, it's just very hard to read on that because of the lighting that keeps coming from somewhere. Where does the light even come from? From there? Occasionally? Man, I don't know. But it's unpleasant. And I'm just surprised that my actual flashlight actually works in here. Do I have to go back? I think I have to go back. There's no other doors in here. Hey there, mirror. But I think we're done with you. Wait, is that... That wasn't there before. Seems to be a human or a creature of some sorts. Kind of reminds me of the Amnesia monster. Here? Then where do I go? Nothing's changed. Where's my next door? Oh! Is that it? This black one? No. Because there's this one window here that's just black. It's weird. Am I supposed to spin this again? Oh! We're supposed to do this until all the windows are broken, or all these mirrors are broken, I guess. Oh! You're coming closer and I don't like it. I do not like it. Okay. What if I spin this from... I have to spin it from the front. Cool. Now there's a anchor coming from one of those windows. From one of those mirrors. There's still 2 mirrors to break. What's gonna happen with you? Nothing broke. Oh! It broke. Now it's a bit weird that there's this one mirror that doesn't break. Let me try something. Let me try spinning one more time. Oh, I cannot. I cannot. Then what is this mirror? Why does this not want to break? Interesting. Well, I guess I'll continue. Not much choice here.
This place, it sickens me.
Same.
With all of its clutter and confusion, it is a monument to your weakness. A portrait of your indecision. The wreckage of what never truly was. It is broken, hollow, just like you.
Ouch. That's hurtful, you know. You shouldn't say something like that to another person. It's painful. The metronome cannot be silenced. Great. Oh, I'm supposed to find you. Thank you. You're gonna push out the sofa. The question is, do I need to? I mean, of course I probably need to, but let me check around first. Anything hidden in here? No. Door after door. All lead to where I came from. All lead to nowhere. Cannot get out. Need to get out. Okay. I wonder if those are notes that I wrote myself. And it's like here as an afterthought. Like, is it this like my own monologue? My own messaging? Maybe like as I was clinging to my like dear hope of life. While I was sunk underwater with this ship. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody else. But judging from the monologue, it must be me that's writing those messages. To be honest, with all things considered, I'm surprised that electricity is at least somewhat running in here. So I'm actually like a little bit concerned about the fact that it is running in the first place. And making things worse rather than just being completely just dead silent and just not functioning.
You tried so hard to bring me back. You called out to me from the void. But something else answered.
So you say. But what is it that answered to me from the void? What was that something else? Something that took over my identity? Is it the Muse? Did I call in the Muse? I guess that must be the only option. Anything back here? No. Okay. Is that a poster? I think that's a poster. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that was my poster. Great. So that means I only have one poster left to find. Not sure if it's on this chapter, but I'm pretty certain that it must be. Because that was a lot of posters. I mean, we only have one missing, and we are only at the beginning of this one. So, chances are. What did that do? I'm not getting an elevator. And the path isn't open. Oh! I can interact with this. So now that the other elevator doesn't want to work, I can try to push this open. Forcibly. Thank you. But what do we have in here? Can I do something in here? Oh wait, I'm supposed to close it, of course. Am I just gonna go like this? I guess I am. I don't think it makes any sense considering the rest of the...
If you wanted to be free, you shouldn't have come back.
To be honest, like I said, it's a bit weird that the elevator is this way around because so far the ship has been actually like the right way up. But sure. If it gets me around. And then again, it's not like this game has ever functioned on rationality. I said no Morse code, I'm sorry.
A broken body can be rebuilt. But some wounds go deeper.
I can see that.
So much deeper.
Okay. Good to know. I think I can just leave, right? Yeah, there's nothing else left in this room. Thanks for illustrating my broken body with those wires, though. That was very enlightening. Yep, we continue forward. Great. I think I'm gonna love this trip. It's my favorite exploration journey. Hey. Nice to see you, fat mannequin. Have a nice day. Hello? Disgusting elevator. Gives me the heebie-jeebies and stuffs my throat completely. Hello? What's in here? How long has it been? I don't remember anymore. So hard to remember. I feel myself slipping, growing thin. And it keeps growing. It won't let me go. Not a good sign, I'd say. Oh, this room just looks pleasant. Lots of vegetation. What is that even supposed to be? A human chandelier? Dude, that's just disturbing in more ways than one. Well, I guess I'll just ignore it. Oh, and there's a lot of bodies around here now. I see. I hope that won't end up spawning something. So what am I looking for in here? Oh! There's a pathway there. Where is this? Is this like a safe refuge? From everything else in the ship. I guess so. I'm assuming that this must be like the place where people were able to hide themselves to avoid like being drowned. They just got stuck in this cargo hold. In hopes that they would be clinging to their life and getting rescued someday.
Poor little Jimmy. Poor, weak, pathetic little Jimmy. Always the victim. Always the burden. An anchor dragging me down.
We know that Lily didn't think that way. Are you sure that's like what your sister wanted to say, James? Are you sure about that? I don't think Lily was feeling that badly about you. Even though they may have been lost to the authorities at some point. But I wonder if they ever died. Is it the boiler room? I think it's the boiler room, yeah. The place of the fire. The accident. Am I gonna re-experience the accident?
I guess I never had a chance, did I? Neither of us did. We never should have lived this long. Forever is a very long time. Sometimes it's better not to be, to burn away completely. There's no place for me here. Only you, whoever that is. I hope you'll be brave this time. I don't think I can. I cannot. You cannot help me.
I'm sorry. It's too late for James to say. Perhaps. Oh, was I supposed to do this thing while they were talking? Because I'm pretty afraid of moving forward with this dialogue, because I might end up skipping something. So I'm just very uncertain about doing that stuff. But I guess I should have moved a bit more, because, yeah. These doors take forever to open. Poor James, though. They have completely lost their own faith in life. The question is, did James really die? Or are we just talking about his identity? Is he still with us? Hello, people. Is this more of the boiler room? Or maybe this is the machine room? Deep inside the ocean. I'm guessing so. You know, I don't know much about Subnautica. I never played it. I've never seen how the game actually looks like. But I'm thinking that all this underwater exploration in like these vessels that seem like they've been stuck here for at least 20 years just probably comes to feel as like giving those Subnautica vibes. This is like something I would expect Subnautica to be like. If they involved lots of like, you know, vessel exploration. Minus all the monsters, of course.
This was to be my final work. To reclaim what was lost. To let go of the stolen fire. To reignite the true flame. But now the is almost gone.
Is it?
It is lost. Hopeless. Just like you.
You wanna check my hand? I otherwise would, but the game doesn't allow me to do that, so... Have a nice day. In this cell of yours. Another handshaker? Oh man, I'm really sorry, but I cannot do that kind of stuff. They didn't give me a chance to do handshaking in this game. At least not unless they want me to shake some hands. Damn limitations. I can't even be social in a game with complete solidarity. Where we could do with some sociability. With contacts. You know, I'm not sure what's happening with all the cracking, all the bone cracking, but I guess something happened to you. What's in here? Well, this looks like straight up a prison cell. I don't think we actually had a break in here, though. I mean, it's a freaking cruise vessel, not a pirate ship. Or anything else similar for that matter. Oh, is it gonna be those, like, haunted ghost twins? Those two little girls? Oh! Am I being followed? Yep, I'm being followed. I'm being followed. Interesting. I didn't even realize that, but I guess I was being followed. But for now, we're okay. Oh, wait. It's another one of these flip movies. What am I even looking at? Oh! It's one of the drawings. One of the drawings of the distraught James. But I mean, am I supposed to do anything with that? Or am I just supposed to move on? I guess so. I don't like it in black and white with reverse colors. What is that even supposed to be? I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to know. What's happening? I guess I ripped apart some people. Well, thanks for all these floating pieces of mannequin pieces. Much appreciated. Can I do something with this now? No, the movie's over. Ah, damn it. And I was getting intrigued. Here, let me have the hand. No? Ah, fine. Wherever I go, it follows. I cannot be free of it. A formless shadow. My shadow. It keeps shifting, changing. And I change with it. I think you should let go, man. That thing doesn't sound to be too good for your health.
They will be lost forever, and so will you.
Screw you, Muse! Screw you! Get back to the hell where you came from. We'd all be much happier with that. All of us. Excluding you, but your opinion doesn't matter. We want you to be sad. To be lost. Oh, it's a film. I don't see anything in this picture. Maybe because we had to get to the actual film roll itself. To the camera. Lots of hands, I love that. What else is new? Hey, high fives! High fives, high fives! Anybody want a high five? No? Hey, I get to give some high fives. Awesome. I guess they don't like high fives. Damn shame. I thought every single person liked those kind of things, but I guess I'm the only one in this ship. Everyone avoided me, and if I did try to high five, then they would just like lose their mind. What's going on in here? Is that an interrogation chamber of some sorts? Dude, again, how the hell are we in a cruise vessel? If that was the case. Hey, money! Are you being shot? There's a coin stuck on your back. And you do not have a gun, but you have a posture of holding a gun, so... I'm guessing that's the case. What was in here? Which way should I go first? Is this an extra room? Wait. I think this is the main room. That's clearly like one of those spinny parts. Yeah, we don't want to go here yet. I want to see what's on the side first. Oh yeah, it is a side room. I'm pretty certain. Oh, it's a painting! We found it! We found all of our posters! With some extra action. Okay, well, thank you. I don't think I like the last posters. They're not telling us a story. They're just trying to spook us off. I'm actually moving my mouse in a very careful circular motion. Wait, is it not working? It's not budging. Can I just go? No. There must be some way to fix you. Oh, there we go. I had to first try opening it. What do you mean? I already knew what I was supposed to do there. Or... what is it trying to achieve? The other way around? Yeah. So if I find the spot, I should just like do it from another direction and it should work, right? No. How do you function? I don't get it. There we go. I don't know how that did it, but... okay. How I understood that puzzle was that we had to, like, approach the spot from a certain direction and do a full circle. But it didn't seem to do it for this one, but once I tried enough left and right, it seemed to work. but I'm not really sure why. But I'll take it. As long as we get to progress. Now what is this? Oh, a lot of booty! Hey, I'm all in for treasure. Gold! More gold! And... more gold!
An empty shell cannot live forever.
You wanna try that? You wanna try that? Because, you know, I'm a perfect empty shell, and I'm still existing, so I don't know what to tell you. Oh, so it's like one... oh, it's like one of those depictions of, like, broken body again. Split into wires, no central body at all. Hollow. But... we don't care about that. I think this is my way forward.
It cannot live at all.
You think so? Oh!
Can only be.
Oh, you bastard! How dare you shoot me? How dare you shoot me? In the back of all places. You betrayer. It's always there. One step behind. Stretching over me. Pulling me in. I'm shedding skin. Changing. Into what? I don't know, a boogeyman? A human without skin? You gonna be a meat boy? Super meat boy? Except that you're not cubicle? Oh, hey. What you got? Thanks for the key, I guess. Didn't even realize that I needed one, but... okay, that one was already just open. Let me try this room. This one is the key. So I guess that's gonna be the way forward. Let me go here first.
How many lives have you buried just by merely existing? Existing, but never being. Wouldn't it be better if you just went away?
Existing but not being. And we have taken many lives away. How exactly have I done that? Am I a malicious spirit? Am I something of a, like a anomalous existence? That's causing other people trouble? And that's another poster. But I already have 3. I think I was only missing 2. Am I mistaken about something? This is weird. Very weird. There's already a contradiction, I see. Was the key supposed to be the optional room after all? Because this keeps just stretching on. Oh! I did miss something. Damn it, the key room. The key room was something I missed. Okay, there's something in there. I don't know what it was, but I guess I was supposed to go there for some extra goodies. But again, that's not a big deal. If it's an optional room, then it was an optional room. Doesn't mean our progression is gonna be stopped. Just another thing to jot down once I want to maybe 100% this game in the future. We'll see. Also, who's playing the violin? Hello? Is it you up there? You're not helping. You're making things unnecessarily difficult. Hey, does the water still run? I never knew water had such beautiful melodies. Interesting. Well. Where did the clock sound come from? Oh, you closed the door on me pretty quickly. Not giving me a chance. Anything? At all? Anything? Hey. What's up with you? Oh, we found the film 6 for the interview. Okay. Are we on the pirate ship? Oh yeah, we are on the pirate ship. The very same pirate ship that we were playing on for a bit. With the cabin. We can only get through the main door though. I can't play the captain anymore though, because we no longer have the wheel. Are we gonna shoot? Oh, this cannon is loaded with a lot of mannequins. Oh god, I'm pretty sure this is gonna be quite the explosion. Oh, that's a bit less than I was expecting it to be. A bit different from what I was expecting. Okay. Am I supposed to do something else now? Can now we get into the cabin? No. What's this? I was just right. Then what do I do? Is there some path here? Oh, there is. That was hard to notice. It was so steep. Oh, there's the wheel. Anything in the chest? No. Let me try turning the wheel. Hey, we get to play the pirate. Although, nothing's moving. Is the brake open? The cabin? Oh, we cannot get back. Oh, we can't get back up. Just another one of those stupid angles. Okay, so I guess there's nothing else we can do here. Damn shame. So they're just spots that are not meant to be interacted with in the first place. I don't like the fact that there's a lot of darkness in here and there's another one of those things that is just like spotlighted. Am I gonna be in danger in the shadows again? Is that it? Oh, hello. Oh! The ball of mannequins that I shot at. Or shot with. I guess they're back here for revenge. The army of the dead. Now, which way should I go? Left or right? Do I have any indication? Or is this like an open choice? But how does the choice matter? Let's try going left. What's in here? Oh, the monster! I think it's coming for me. Yep. I'm pretty sure it's coming for me. Yep, there it is. And I'm getting out. I'm getting out. Whew. I guess surviving just barely. Yeah, just being surrounded by all those mannequins while running around in the crowd was not cool. While trying to blindly look for the thing I'm supposed to go for. My destination. You couldn't see anything in there. Hey, it's a gramophone. And another broken shelf. Should I be compelled? Perhaps. Wasn't a gramophone.
How many times have I tried to put the pieces back together?
Is that...
Just to watch them fall apart.
Is that mannequin spazzing around intentional? I feel like it was supposed to do a simple motion, but this is not working out as it's intended. I'm pretty sure. Dude, what I would do to have as much energy as you do. My god. You're crazy. Wait, so where do I actually go from here? Do I just go back? Or do I keep spinning this? Do I keep spinning this thing? Oh, I'm supposed to control its speed. I think. Hold on. To the point where I break it. Yep, I'm not sure what to think about that. But I guess I'm breaking it. Yep.
I am done. All of us. We cannot be forever.
Do I go down? Oh, so many eyeballs. Well, down I go. Wherever it's gonna take me. Hello? It doesn't even look like there's anything above me. We're just in a room that doesn't have a hole buried up from. I guess the whole thing about falling from a well or a hole was more like figurative. Are these like heads stuck on poles? Yeah, and there's so many of them. Easy now. We don't need the strings. We don't need the strings. I think the heads are quite enough. Yeah. I think that's plenty. Wait, there's a note. Finally, I understand. The way out, it's here. In me, you. Who are you? I guess I'm starting to finally get my sentience. Whether that's a good thing or not.
How long can a man burn before he turns to ash?
Haven't tried, don't wanna try.
How could you know?
Yeah.
Of all the wasted years, of all the pain it took to bring you here, you don't even know who you are.
Well, that's why I'm working hard to find out, bro. Don't be so mean. Life is always full of mistakes. You just gotta embrace them and try to move forward. Before I go there, though, can I touch this fire? No. What even is that supposed to be? A leg? A goat leg? Wait, it's moving. Is there somebody hanging? Oh, I think there's somebody hanging upside down in there. It's also about... Oh, interesting. I actually never knew about that fact. Well, thank you, Cap. 2 to 3 hours for cremation. That's interesting. I just have never looked into that. I've never actually been in a cremation before, so had no idea. Well, hello there, regardless, Cap. Glad to see you here as well. How's it going? Having a nice start to your week? Hello? There's just more burning bodies upside down. I don't like it. So far so good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Hope the stream is gonna make it better. Now, I'm sorry, this stream was actually supposed to be Final Fantasy IX, but because of unexpected length of this game, I wasn't able to finish this even yesterday. So I decided to turn this into a extension stream instead and finish this game off. But I guess we won't be getting to Final Fantasy IX today because this will still take quite some time, I say. Maybe another hour or so.
Times must a man die before he can truly live? How many times?
What if you just pass the idea that we have to die to live in the first place? That's just kind of like, you know, contradictory, don't you think? But yeah, so I'm just gonna finish this game and like leave the stream there. I don't think it's gonna be even 4 hours, but I don't think we'll have enough time to do anything significant in Final Fantasy IX either, so... First day it is. Wasn't my intention, but it is what it is. I guess I took way longer on this game just talking and just blabbing about and looking for collectibles rather than actually focusing on the story. Like, I shouldn't have known already that I don't exactly follow normal guidelines when it comes to, like, game lengths. Because I'm just being me.
Look at it. This is what happens when you fail to take control.
Oh. It's just a painting with the mask on it. That doesn't mean anything. You just use the same goddamn mask. I think so. But so yeah, like, I don't think I have it. I should have, like, thought about that because I'm me, I just, like, tend to take my time with games, and because I am a content creator in the end, I do some talking and such in the background. I should have expected to put more hours into this, but I thought 18 hours would be enough.
Formless. Just crumble as it must. When the time comes, will you crumble as well?
Am I really like them? Am I really? Because if that's the case, then I feel very bad about myself. This music. Hold on. Isn't this the same music they use in Amnesia the Dark Descent? Am I crazy? Yeah, I'm not trying to speedrun either, that's for sure. But like, I was expecting, because I read that this is like 12 to 14 hours to play, I think. The fact that I've taken almost 20 hours to play this game is like insane. Just like to beat the game. I just take so much more time. But yeah, somebody tell me that this is in Amnesia too. It must be in Amnesia the Dark Descent. I'm so dead certain. I'm not sure if you guys hear it well, but I'm so certain right now. I mean, yeah, but the puzzle part has not been too bad for me, honestly. Like, actually the longest puzzle I've actually been stuck to was the padlock in the chapter 4. That was it. Aside from that, I've actually been pretty good with puzzles. I've always been. But yeah, I just tend to take my surroundings. And I had this certain indecisiveness about...
It never speaks. Have you found the voice? Soon, the world will know.
I have a certain indecisiveness when it comes to like what direction I wanna go because of the fear of missing out on collectibles and such. So that may have stalled me a bit, but it shouldn't be that much in the end. I think it's just me being me in the end. Longer terms. Anything hidden in here before I touch the lever? Nope. I see. So, I see we're carrying somebody, but... Oh, that's a broken body! I see. So what's gonna happen?
It's bound to be a night to remember.
Should I be concerned? I'm just gonna go, I guess. Yep. I have no business here.
I won't be there to see it.
Who even are you supposed to be? You're not the Muse, you're something else. Oh! The brightness gone.
Run, but do you know the way?
We got knuckled us.
You build one character, you destroy the other. There's no other way. You act on instinct. You see, you react.
It's so easy to pull your strings. You hesitate. You look for a better way. Nothing is ever easy. You struggle against the current, fight against all odds. In the end, there is no right or wrong. There is only... James!
Lily! Ah!
James! Listen to me! You have to go!
No! I'm not leaving. I'll find a way to reach you.
I know you will. You're strong. Stronger than you know. We'll be together again. No matter how long it takes, I will find you. I will.
Or not. I don't think we'll find Lily. Oh, we're not done yet. There's still more to the forever and after. So now we're back at the ship. Seems like we're more on the modern side again. But the ship is still leaking. Very much Titanic flashbacks on this one, though. Burning planks to the right. I have to go to the... I have to go this way. Hello? Wait. Isn't this actually the very beginning we ever had? Like when we first began the game. I remember this. The rolling barrel, the creaky ship. All this is also similar. Is this the same? I have hands.
What's past is past, what's gone is gone. The door is shut and the curtains drawn.
The lands that are no longer there. The dreams we did not get to share. When all we love is stripped away. A boy must leave. A man must stay. And yet, there is still hope, you see. For you are still a part of me. Although the boy has ceased to be, where there was I, there shall be we. The holy flame, it burns away. It shows us there's another way. Let us be together forever and ever and ever.
What's said is said, it's time to eat. I'm sure you'll find me quite a treat.
I don't want to eat you. That was all a play? No. I'm not buying it, dude. Now we know how he looks like. He really is James. What's up? He's been acting in a lot of movies, alright. Or at least in a lot of plays. What's in the chest? Lily? I knew that would happen. I just knew it. Make the final decision. Then what was it? What was my final decision? I don't know what it was. But I guess I'll find out when I go to chapter selection, like what the story ending was. Was that the true one? Was that something else? Or did I just become the puppet? Ceasing to be the real person inside. What's the last interview?
Forever is a very long time, James. You think you can take it? One dreams of forever. But when the eyes of eternity are upon him, how far can he go? How deep can he descend?
Once the flame has been lit, there's no other way.
Yes. Too soon to let go.
Too late to turn back.
You're a brave lad, James. I hope you will find what you're looking for.
That ended up being a very fruitful interview. What is but an actor but to be a puppet? I mean, true. If you were to be an actor but you were not willing to bend the knee, then what would be your value as an actor? But then again, if you become such an actor that you no longer have your individuality, you no longer have your sense of self, then what are you else than just a puppet? Does it make you an actor? Or does it just make you the exact person? What distinguishes you from the real person? If the original one ceases to be entirely. Okay, so this remains to be the same. So nothing changed in the actual cabin. It's now just completely just cloaked in this brine and just nothing has changed. Yeah, all the notes are the same. Anyway, what film pieces did I get? This one. This one is, I guess, a portrait of a man and a woman. But it's very dilapidated. There's not much you can say about that or tell from it. This one, it's just the same bathroom, but of course it doesn't work anymore. What about here? We're missing a item here. I think that was from chapter 3 that I missed it, because I remember that. I remember that I couldn't find anything on chapter 3, and it was a bit weird. But I guess that's what I'm missing. All the items from here, I guess I got already. I don't think anything's changed up here. Oh! There is something there. Hold on. What is that? It looks like a picture frame. Not sure where it ended up, but thank you, I guess. Anything else? No. Everything else is gone. There's also this very creepy painting there as well. I don't think that's a poster. What about the posters then? Hold on, let me see this. So, I got these posters here. Maybe it's the extra. Because I feel like I found these two. I found these two on the previous chapter, chapter 5. And there was a third one. That was a third one. I know I got 3. Then is it this one that I got? Oh, it went here, I think. Damn. I don't really see it properly because it's so dark in this version of the cabin. I wonder if it's possible to get back to like the basic level of the cabin. But in any case, I'm guessing that's it. We have touched all the collectibles, we have seen all the film reels, we've seen all the interviews, and we have seen all the posters. And getting to recording is likely not gonna change anything, right? Wait, write a story ending? I have a lighter now? Am I burning the muse? Come on, you can do it, Ryder. You can show it that you mean business. You got this, Ryder. Burn it. Remove this muse.
See you in hell.
Careful not to burn the whole lighthouse with it.
Hell is closer than you think.
Oh! She's actually here? Whoa, 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 easy now.
You always believed that words have the power to set free. And you were right. I think you should stay here.
No.
Focus on your writing.
Layers of Fear is based on the original Layers of Fear and Layers of Fear 2, made by Bluebird Team. So that really is the end of the game. My god, yeah, it almost took me 2 more hours, so I had to do this. Extending my stream would not have made any sense in the end. Oh, good timing to get here, I guess. Yeah, it was a very good timing, Miko. Thank you very much for the resub, and yeah, we have finally concluded the game, at last. It didn't take me the full 2 hours as I was expecting, but it did still take me quite some time, and I would not have been able to finish this game off with the next stream. Could I have done something different? Maybe if I had to focus more on progression, it would have been possible for me to like do it in time, but of course that's not what I want to do. I don't want to rush these things even though I'm like trying to like put it in a timer, but I hope I had enough time for this, but in the end, I guess I didn't. Anyway, I gotta say, overall the game is intriguing. The game definitely wasn't a horror game, per se. I mean, there's nothing that points towards it not being a horror game, but there isn't as much things that are actually scary about the game. The game is actually just very atmospheric, very minimalistic of the actual scares. The real thing that is getting you is the psychological horror that there is in it. There is nothing much to scare you, but it's just there to unsettle you. Yeah, I'm glad that you were here too, Cap, because I think like having the experience also with others here in the background is great. And of course, if you want to catch up on the rest of it, you can always check the streams later. But overall, I'm happy that you were here to be as long as you could, as much as you could. I mean, Miko, you kind of were. You weren't here for the whole thing, but I don't like blame you for that because I know you aren't exactly all too into like horror games. And for that note, Migo, I do appreciate that you still decided to come so frequently because otherwise, honestly, I would not have expected. Like, I would not have expected you to even like take part in these at all. Like, that wasn't in my expectations. So I'm thankful that you did like take part so much as you did. But well, now the whole thing is over. No more Layers of Fear for now. But I gotta say though, it was a great time. And as I was saying here, this game is very atmospherical. And it wasn't as much of a horror game as I was expecting. Amnesia and Outlast games are definitely a lot more the scare factor. But that doesn't make the game necessarily bad. This game was still great, even if it was more on the atmospherical side. I think I was able to like get a lot out of the story. I was able to enjoy it. And there were so many different things about the game. And honestly, if I had played this like a few years earlier when I was a bit younger, I don't think I would have understood half of it. I even think now that there are maybe some other connections that I may not have understood. But overall, I feel like I got a pretty good grip of like what the story is, even though the story was telling was very cryptic, very indirect. But it was giving lots of hints towards certain directions, which I believe I have taken in the right way, the way they were intended. Also, thanks for the hydrate, Migo. So, what I can say is that, again, definitely the story was the greatest thing about this game. I don't regret any of it. And if there's anything I had to pick on, it is certainly the enemy system. I mean, I got more used to it over time. I think the actor part did it better because the enemy wasn't as, I would say, omnipresent. It wasn't as sticky to you. it wasn't something you had to deal with like a very long period of time. It was mostly something they used in chase scenes. But in the Painter story, it was actually kind of annoying in the way that they were just kind of there, taking space in corridors and constantly following you through an entire puzzle. And if you were to fail to get rid of it, you would have to start from the puzzle from the beginning. So the enemy was less tolerable on the Painter story, but the Actor story was just much more better, I gotta say. And overall, I feel like the Actor story just like, you know, had this certain element to it, like this certain energy to it that made it a lot more compelling. I mean, maybe not much, but I still feel like I enjoy the Actor story a bit better. But I do also feel like both stories had their own place and purpose, and they were great. As for the bonus games, like when I played the Inheritance, the Final Note, and the Final Prologue, I don't feel like those were all that important to the gameplay. I feel like I would have been fully happy with just playing the Painters and the Actor story, aka all the bonus content that came with the remake was just pointless to me. But I guess it did like add up to the feeling as a little bit, and maybe like added some closure to like how the stories ended up in the first place. Because I mean, when we think about for the Painter story, for example, we never got the echoes or information about what happened to the daughter, what happened to the mother. I mean, okay, we got information about the mother, that they died, but we didn't understand much about their headscape, what was going on in their mind, and how much of this was in the end in the hands of the Painter that everything went to shit. So it gave more perspective, but in the end, they didn't add up much to the game in the end. So I feel like I could have easily just skipped those and not felt as, you know, I would have felt just about as, you know, satisfied. And I gotta still say that the producer story, it was so pointless. Maybe there was a deeper meaning to it, maybe I missed something, but I feel like it was so detached from everything. Like, honestly, it was like, it wasn't connected to the Painter story that well, it wasn't connected to the Actor story as well either. I think the producer that was mentioned in the Actor story is the same producer we had the Final Prologue of, and I guess the producer was the same one that worked with the Actor presently. But did they actually add any more value to this in the end? I'm not really sure. I was thinking about the mask theory, because in many of the cases in the Actor story, we had that broken-ass Plague Doctor mask, or Plague Doctor-esque mask, that we just put in front of our faces, and that was like representing the broken body in some way. But then we got the producer having this blue mask of a similar design, but it wasn't broken, and they put it on at the end. So what is that supposed to signify? I wasn't sure. It just added loose ends that didn't need to be there. I see. Fair enough. But even then, I don't feel like the producer story really gave me much substance. Either I understood the other stories really well, or maybe I just felt like it wasn't really like in any way valuable in any case. Sequel bait, maybe. I mean, I don't think so. It wasn't ever said that it was supposed to be sequel bait, like Cap here said. I think from what I read, it was supposed to be like a conclusory to this, and like to try to like, well, tie up some loose ends. So it wasn't meant to be, I think, any sort of teaser. But it could be. It could be. Not sure, but it could be. But this was, other than that, like, you know, I would say that this game was worth playing. I noticed that the game definitely, like, it wasn't as popular as I was expecting it to be. The game wasn't as big. I mean, Layers of Fear, the originals, I understand got, like, the real popularity. But Layers of Fear Remake hasn't been getting as much love to itself, and I was wondering myself to why. Maybe it's because most people have already played the games that they didn't feel like the Layers of Fear Remake was giving anything new to it anymore. Or maybe people have just forgotten about it by now. But I gotta say, the fact that I bought this whole thing in its entirety, and I played this myself for the first time, I gotta say, I think it was worth my time and money. Of course, like, you know, maybe it wasn't as popular as a streamed game, but this is about the Halloweens that I want to hold on to, because I find these Halloween trips you have every year interesting and fun. A little change of pace. Strek X Layers of Fears crossover when? Onions of Layers. I mean, why not just make a game called Layers of Onion? That would be great. But I don't know if that would be a horror game anymore. Although it's Shrek, I guess it could be. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, not to say either, Cap. I would say too that I love these games. These were great. But yeah, I would say that the sequels maybe weren't so important. If I were to ever replay this game, I would just replay the 2 games. I think I got enough of the information from the other games. Like from the 2 base games. But this was great. You're 90% sure that exists in Gmod. We're not gonna go for Gmod bloopers now, alright? I'm not gonna do that. But yeah. I think that then pretty much concludes what I had to say about this game. What about you guys? What do you think of this game? Was it worth playing on Halloween? Did you enjoy it? Was there something you were left to desire? Did you enjoy watching me play it? Do you feel like you learned something new if you already had seen the game before? Or do you feel like there's a lot of things that I missed despite me doing my best to understand what was going on? Any questions? What? Are you being serious right now? Oh wait, you're talking about the... Right, you're talking about the Archipelago. The fact that it broke on Archipelago. I think you're just looking for a scapegoat, man. You're gonna do that. It wasn't Layers of Fear's fault. But I guess it's my fault. For trying to, like, you know, keep you compelled to stay with these streams. I broke your system, so I had to come over here. And I'm sure you enjoy the whole ride. Definitely. I'll take it though. That nobody was felt or left with any sort of questions or any uncertainties about this game, but hey. Thank you guys so much. I know that these Halloween streams are not a big deal for me ever. Like, my Halloween streams are always like the least watch streams whenever I do something else. But personally, I'm having fun with these. And for whoever wants to be a part of this, I thank you. I thank you for taking part in these Halloween escapades that I have every once in a while, yearly. And if it's only just for a few days of a year, I think it's not that bad. I think there's gonna be like some people from my Final Fantasy community having some fallout of me playing this game for like skipping 2 Final Fantasy streams for that. That was my intention. I'm sorry about that. But overall, it was fun. So, what do you guys want for next year? You guys got any suggestions, or do you want to look into what's gonna happen or what's gonna be released in the next year? I did have quite a few options for this year, and I could go for those in the next year, but I don't know. Nanashi no game. Nanashi. Is it like Nanashi no game? I'm trying to remember. It's Nanashi somebody or something I'm supposed to remember. A game about Nanashi. Oh, it's a 7 days, of course. Yeah, of course it's 7 days. Dude. Oh, do you want me to die? We hope you've enjoyed your journey through the twisted and haunting world of Layers of Fear. Your feedback is invaluable to us, and we would be truly grateful if you could take a moment to share your thoughts on the game by leaving a review. By doing so, you'll not only help us improve and grow, but also assist fellow gamers in discovering this immersive experience. Maybe later. I don't want to do this on stream. So, I guess that's an option, but I'm not sure if I want to curse myself for death, so I don't think I'll do that. But yeah, let's go now look into the chapters. So, like I said earlier, we had the painter story, daughter story, musician story, actor story, and the director story. These ones don't have any endings. I think the story for the director is like just linear, no changes. But here's the thing about the painter story. There are 3 endings. We have the first 6 chapters and the prologue to this, with all the paintings. But there's an ending for family, loop, and art. And I guess the art one is the one where I discovered that I was Dorian Gray after all. But I do wonder though, where did this game decide what ending I got? What actually affected my ending? Because honestly, so far, I only collected all the collectibles as I could and just went for this. But I did not notice any like actual choices I had to make. I could be blind about that, but I feel like there was no choices to be presented. So I'm really wondering also like how these other unlocks are made to be done. But I guess I could read up on that. I'll read up on that on the internet at some point if I was interested. Then the daughter story. There's the inheritance, which was pretty obvious. Like it was just like a linear one-time thing. But then we had like the other stories. Like we discovered, this was like the story we picked if we like we're favoring the mother. And I guess this is the story we unlock if we forgive the father. Because father is the one who left us all the inheritance behind. And if we forgive them, then, well, yeah. I guess our reaction to the items is gonna be much more mellow in the end. But then there's also the true ending. Is there truly a way to like get the whole balance of this? It's interesting. Then there's the musician story. I'm surprised that there even is like another choice in here. Beyond the basic gameplay. Where was my choice in the first place? I don't know. The actor story. There are 3 endings as well. The ending we got is called The Flame. I guess that's the one where Lily was crushed down. But then there's also like endings called Always and Formless. And I wonder to myself, of course, I guess this has to do with the decisions that I made. Because this game had those things where I had to choose like whether we wanted to give up, whether we want to, well, whether we're gonna act as like we're told, or if we're gonna like act on our own accord, the way we want to. So there are like I see there are some ways to affect the ending, but I'm not sure how this actually diverges into 3 different endings. So I feel like without clues, I'll have to do actually some work behind this if I wanted to ever finish these. So we beat the game, but I'm far from actually fully finishing it. There's still a lot I could do if I wanted to. There's also extras. What is this? Are these like just live action comparisons? Why is it called extras if there's just one thing?
The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamed I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, so I hung my head and I cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only say the same. But if you leave me and love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
That was literally it. I was just like interested in seeing what all these extras are, but that was it. Just one scene. That was like not even a transition, like there's gonna be like a small movie kind of thing, but okay. I do also agree, Migo. They did also like end up turning that to be quite interesting. That was quite the production, but how was this? Okay, so I see that this was about the daughter and the mother, right? But these events, they don't exactly coincide with what's been happening on the story. Like there's a case of like the daughter and the mother ends up in a burning, and the daughter survives. And the mother instead takes heavy burn damage from that. Like they got some like permanent burns from that. So how is it now that the daughter died? And then like mother is just like living in the melancholy of the daughter's passing. I wonder if this is to do with any of the other endings, if there are any, that lead to like the daughter's death. I'm not sure. Maybe I missed something, but that's interesting. And then the question is this actually connected to that story specifically, or is this just something entirely else? So, was it worth the extra effort? I don't know. I guess I'll have to find out myself. But on that note though, guys, I think we are done with this game for now. I think we got everything that we could. Overall, again, I say this game was great, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the next year is gonna bring with us. It's not gonna be Layers of Fear anymore because we got all this done, and I'm not looking to bore you with another session of these, because it's gonna only be just me like going through a repertoire of going through this different collectibles and just repeating things over and over again for like some small deviations to the story. So if you want to find out more about the other stories in this game, please do check it out yourself. Maybe there are some other stories you can find from other YouTubers, or maybe you can even play it yourself if you're interested. But anyway, HallowEem's already out of season. We are already over time with this game, and I think it's about time we close the chapter and the book on this. So thank you again, guys, so much for joining on this one. Hope you had a wonderful time watching me play Layers of Fear, and hope you had a wonderful time having another Halloween with me. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys on next year, and whatever it's gonna bring with me, I don't know yet. There are some options, but if there are gonna be any new options coming in, or something that is gonna trump all of them all, we'll have to see for next year. So, I'll leave that thought behind for now. Thank you guys so much for joining on the Halloween, and hope you guys had a very spooky weekend. So, since this ended up taking quite some time, and because I don't want to confuse anyone with an extra surprise Final Fantasy IX stream at this point, I think I'll be leaving this for Thursday, so thank you guys so much for your patience. Sorry for all the wait regarding this, but I'll be back on this on Thursday again. We'll be having a usual 3 times a week Final Fantasy streaming, and maybe soon enough we'll be able to beat Final Fantasy IX and get the Final Fantasy X and make that to be the new big thing. But with that being said though, guys, thank you again so much for joining on this one, and I hope to see you guys on the next stream. So, on the first day, my Final Fantasy fellows, I'll be seeing you then. But until then, it's bye-bye.